After working in computer repair for the past 10 years, this might just be one of the weirdest issues I've seen in quite a while. See, this Dell laptop came into my shop for a drive upgrade, because right now our customer's running low on storage. They only got 44 gigabytes of 935 gigabytes, which seems perfectly normal until I was going to check what kind of drive is inside of the system. Well, I opened up Task Manager, and then if you look at the name of the drive, it says it's a Kioxia 256 gigabyte drive, despite it being formatted at 950 gigabytes. And then if you look at the specific model of the drive that's supposed to be in this laptop, it's only 256 gigabytes. And even in Dell's diagnostic tool, it shows that it's a 1 terabyte drive. So what exactly is going on here? Well, I'm not entirely sure. I'm thinking it may be some kind of firmware bug. So either maybe we do have a 1 terabyte drive inside the system, or we may actually have a 256 gigabyte drive and it's not writing data properly. So what I want to do is actually open this up and see what we're actually dealing with here. After opening it up, look at that. That is not a Kioxia drive, rather a 1 terabyte drive from Inland. So the storage amount was correct, it just was labeled wrong. What I'm thinking may have happened, this may not be the original drive. It's possible that the system was previously upgraded. During the time that it was cloned, maybe the name from the old, maybe a 256 gigabyte drive was cloned over at some point. That's the only thing I could think of based on what's going on here. And I kind of want to ask the customer now to see what happened. So I just called my customer up and they said that the drive had never been upgraded. So what exactly is going on? Because this is definitely not a Kioxia drive and they don't even use the same flash modules, so what's going on here? Well, I have a theory. And it all comes back to third-party sellers on Amazon. Because this system was purchased on Amazon, something that you'll see that's pretty common is you'll see these third-party sellers selling systems. And what they'll do is they'll buy the base unit of a particular model and then upgrade the actual drive and RAM themselves to go ahead and see if they can make a profit in that process. Because I know from the factory this drive did not come with the system and it was supposed to be a Kioxia drive, what probably happened was they actually cloned the Kioxia drive information over to this one before they installed it. And at that time, it carried over the name, which is why it was labeled so weird in Windows compared to it having the actual size of a 1 terabyte drive. That's just my theory, but based on how I know those businesses operate, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.